Finally, I've got it working again. And moving for the finale of Tier 6 at Abu Dhabi. Only two drivers can win it, and it's guaranteed to be a Mercedes. Lanky Lucas, or one out of two. Both been driving all season long. Batting it out. There's only going to be one coming out as world champion today. Unless we just give it to Chicken Truck. That is another option. The current standings of Lanky Lucas on 176 points, one out of two on 169 points. Just 7 points between them. I'm not sure who has more wins this season, but it could come down to just who finishes higher, depending on how far up the grid they are. All we can hope for is a really close battle and little incidents, because we don't want to see that. But it's like winning the lottery if there's no incidents in Tier 6. But here we go, start of Q1. No mistakes can be made by either driver. The Mercedes are the spotlight tonight. The Constructors' Championship is still completely in contention, but Mercedes actually aren't looking likely to win that. Aston Martin lead it by 13 points in comparison to Red Bull, and Haas another 6 points behind that. So it's all to play for. All the top 5 teams, there's only a 29-point difference. But who cares about a Constructors' Championship when there's a Drivers' Championship battle happening on the same night? Because I know which one I care about more. Finn BH, the first driver to get out the pits. He'll be doing his lap first. Driving for Alpine tonight. Yeah, the whole season's led up to this point. And a mistake now could cost more than a loaf of bread in Germany in 1920. Everything relies on this qualifying and this race. Anki Lucas and one out of two. One out of two has come out the pits. He's on his outlap. Both Mercedes drivers will want this win. They've each got more to prove than a convicted drug dealer in court. They will be desperate to win this. And as everyone knows, Tier 6 is more important than anything else happening in anyone's life. If Tier 6 finale was on, and the Queen's coronation was on at the same time, or King's coronation, I know which one I'm watching. And it's GSRL in a heartbeat. Finn BH coming around the penultimate corner. See what lap time he can set. I don't know what the good lap times are around here. It's 26, although Matthew goes almost a second and a half quicker. I'm guessing Finn BH's lap wasn't quick. But Alfa Romeo currently stuck in P1 of Q1. Just focus on getting through. 15 drivers will make it to Q2. That means only 2 are going out. So you shouldn't have to do too many push laps to make it that far. A couple more drivers come across the line, none quite beating Matthew's time. Only one car actually close, which is Mr. K-Wheeler in Aston Martin. They're fighting out for constructors. They've had a fantastic season. They're fighting for overall constructors as well. One after two has set his first lap time. It's 25.4. He would have wanted more, but you can always go out again. Lucas on a fast lap. The favourite to win the championship. Got a 7-point lead currently. But anything could happen. One spin, 3 pace is lost, and that could be everything. Aston Martin having a bit of trouble staying on the track. Not ideal when playing this game, but now Lucas sets 25.6 or 25.9. Not a good lap time. He'll want more, and I want to see more as well as he gets out the way for the Ferrari coming around the corner. Oh, Chicken Truck, the GOAT, on there. Oh, that's poor timing. Poor timing and very unfortunate. Let's look away. Invalidated lap. No, look away. And everyone else has set a lap time. None on an actual push lap. Well, this AlphaTauri might be actually full ERS. Just started their lap, went off a little bit, but hasn't invalidated the time. It's a complete sector 1, 24 seconds faster than their original time. It was flying down the first straight. They already set a rapid 2 minutes 15.8. I don't know how they're going to find any time to improve on that. What a lap that was. Lewis Hamilton-esque. Just trying to keep the car on track, trying to not go past the track limits. Setting himself up for the next right-hander. Quite a tight sector 3. A lot of time to be lost and gained. And a lot of places to lose a rear. Which, I'm not going to pronounce that right, but they nearly lose it and they decided to just go into the pits. As they lost the car a little bit. Oh, here goes Lanky Lucas again. Didn't improve much on sector 1, but I'm guessing that isn't where he lost the time before. Flying into the hairpin, and he's 2 seconds down, so he's not going to be improving on this lap either. Finby H, however, could be, as he's 1.5 tenths up off the sector 1. Comes into the tricky chicane in the middle of sector 2. DRS on, as tight to the corner as he possibly can be, trying to shave every single bit of that time he can. And it's a purple sector 2, 2.5 tenths up on his previous time. Although that could just be the HUD being really weird and F1 not knowing how to make a game. It's approached the low speed section of Sector 3. Has to keep it on track, cannot invalidate as they go wide. It hasn't invalidated though, they've kept pace decently. But they've decided to abandon the lap. Unfortunate. Chicken Chuck back on the outlap, but Recon goes again after previously invalidating. Low on battery, but comes to the final few corners. What time can they set? Coming down the final straight. It puts them P4 with a 25.1. Solid lap time. Salsa. Couple new faces I'm seeing. Although I haven't done commentary for a few weeks, that's probably why. And anyone in the chat, just put predictions for the championship. Constructors or drivers, I don't. You do whatever. Race predictions, just any predictions you have of this race. What the outcome will be. How many times Chicken Chuck will spin. Speaking of, they're on a 2-minute lap time at the moment. Rapid. They must have abandoned the lap. And they're going to go again now. Matthew's still on P1. 24.4, proving quite a quick time. Here comes Chicken Chuck, ready to get 122. Abu Dhabi's a very weird track for getting set up right. I have no clue what some of these drivers will be running, but after the track changes that removed a couple of chicanes, it's much more straight line focused, but that Sector 3 is still so difficult to get right if you don't have high winds. It's a high risk, high reward whether you want to just look for overtakes from the straight or you want to carry as much speed as possible through Sector 3. Line P3, 124.6. Great lap from Chicken Chuck. Owen and P9 not happy with his previous time, wants to go again. But let's find out if they'll go to driver. Fought for the Tier 3 Championship all the way back in Season 1. Before I'm pretty sure he stopped racing after that point. But he is back. It's coming across the line. P5 or 125, almost flat. Very solid lap time and will get him through to Q2. Owen comes into the pits not happy with how his lap was going. Lanky Lucas sets a new lap time. P8 takes him one sort ahead of his teammate. Championship rival 1 after 2. He'll be semi happy with that. He gets ahead of his teammate, but should have saved it for the race, but at least we don't have Michael Massey running this one. There's a bit of a car park all the way at the Sector 2 chicane. cars everywhere you look, but the McLaren makes it through. And now, before I can see the end of Q1, I will have to go for dinner, but I'll be back in time for the race, luckily. Be interesting to see how it unfolds, who's going to go out, who's going to make it through. Chocolade, I don't know if that's how you say it, but the AlphaTauri showed really decent pace, but just lost it a bit later on in the lap. Chicken Trucks had enough. They're confident they're making it through. Yeah. I'll be back in 20-30 minutes or so. Hopefully in time for the race and maybe a bit of Q3 as well. There won't be any commentary for a bit. Alright. So stream's back. Proper roast. Pretty much all from Sainsbury's. Not sponsored by Sainsbury's, but I want to be. And I've just got back in time to see the results of Q2. And Lanky Lucas is out in P12. With 1 out of 2 making it too. That could be huge for the driver. Well, for both Mercedes, to be honest. Chicken Truck making it to Mr. K Wheeler. Wavy and Matthew finishing off second, third. But Recon gets the fastest lap of Q2 with a 1:24. Matthew's flowing with confidence at the moment. In the tier 6 chat, he knows he's good enough to get pole. The question is, can he? As Q3 has now begun. And the first car to go out is Mr. K Wheeler, the other Aston Martin. He just lets Renegade past. Not sure what the two of them are doing. They could be giving each other a tow. I don't know. But oh, I think they hit each other. Oh, and I hope there's a bit of beef happening between the Mercedes drivers that could spice the race up a bit. I'm just going to try stoke the fire. Yeah, more as your drivers are washed. Get better drivers. Apparently they've hit each other. I don't know if they got damaged, but all I know is that I can blame Moores. Supports Newcastle as well. Dead team. Dead club. Only good part about them is Matt Ritchie. And that's because the team he used to play for. But Mr. K Wheeler, enough about the football. Back onto Q3. No, I'm not trying to make you crash. That's not true. Oh, another inspirational quote. Right, I need to... Okay. I need to pull one out. I can't reuse that one. I don't remember if I've used that one before. So... Right, go on. Lanky Lucas will give me a quote and then I'll say mine. And if mine's... We'll find out which one's better. Or if mine's been reached. Oh, wow. That is inspirational. In an F1 race, to win the race, you have to finish first. Lanky Lucas. 29th of May. That is beautiful. Yeah, my turn now. I'll put more quotes in the Twitch chat, please, as well. That would be great. But, my quote. Sometimes you have to be constipated to appreciate the shit you go through. There you go. Bit of inspiration for you lot. I've got Finn BH joining. Alright. Yeah, of course. Always. Especially when talking. Wait, no, I don't know what you can say on stream and what you can't, but I won't take the risk. I'm trying to not get too sexual, but it's difficult. It's very difficult. Yeah, good idea. 1 out of 2. He's driving the car. Goodness gracious. Oh my... Wait. Oh, he just turned the wheel. Oh, no! Whatever's gonna happen next. This is riveting stuff. Wonderful stuff from the AlphaTauri. Only solution for the Yestermite now is to take him out. Yeah. Ban him for the whole of next season. Or permanent league ban. Oh, Lanky Lucas has whipped out another quote. To win a championship, don't support Spurs. Yeah, fair enough. Anyone else? I mean, if you're Moors, don't support Newcastle. But who's on a lap? 1 out of 2. Is he on a fast lap or is he just... No, he's not on a fast lap. He's coming in. He's set at 125.7. Puts him in P6. That's about... Well, it is 6 places ahead of the championship rival. So he'll want to hold on to that. But at the same time, he should be able to do better. You'd think he's P2 in the championship for a reason, but... He could be a fraud. Or maybe a Season 2 Red Bull and just smurfing on multiple tiers. Who knows?
Thank you.
It's fantastic.
I wouldn't.
I'm loving it.
Don't include your audio, seeing as you're racing. We don't need any biased. Biased. Yeah, here we go. QFC Recon going into the pits. Go, Captain Smet going for his line. He smashed the first corner. That's amazing from him. Got down the power. Going around the little S here. Yeah, third corner done.
Oh,
This is great stuff.
he's about to go to the 4th corner too. Wow.
This is going to get
Look
edited.
at the way he turns that wheel.
GSRL better edit this lap. What a lap so far.
You can almost see how rock solid he is in the car.
This is amazing. And again, oh! He hits the braking section perfectly. He hits the apex. Second apex. That was a beautiful chicane. That's amazing. Oh god. Sorry, I need a moment.
I expect a 123 bare minimum from Renegade. Yep.
Right. We will be commentating him. I'm on chicken truck here. Right. He takes the hairpin, lovely. Oh, he's missed it. He's missed it.
Lucas, I know you're watching the stream. Since you're P12, can you just straight line at turn 1? Like, there's no point braking. Overrated feature.
So we have got evidence that Moors is dropping Renegade. What do you think about that fade spotted?
I think that it's riveting stuff. Tier 6 GSRL beef.
That's going to be in GSRL Drive to Survive, I think.
Get Will Bucks in here. We need an interview. Chicken Truck just got a purple sector too.
Right, can he right, oh my god, 2 more corners. 1 more corner.
Wow, there's one. Here's another.
Oh! Oh! It's amazing!
Oh!
They
went faster than the
Sorry,
other
I
drivers,
need to
means
control myself.
they start P1. Wow.
It's getting out of hand. Chicken truck is thinking ahead. He knows that he needs to get pole to start first.
Absolute genius. Why haven't the other 19 drivers thought of that? Genius tactic. Right, Renegade. All the pressure. The spotlight on the Aston Martin. Cognizant Aramco F1 team.
He's done a spin. He's done it. He's what? He's what?
He's getting dropped us this race. What will he do? Can't wait for this.
Right, let's go. Come on, Wheeler. Come on, Kieran. Let's see this. First corner, good. Second
Wow.
corner.
He
Smashed
turned
it.
that corner.
Third corner. Oh, he's good. He's good.
He's driving the car forwards. This is crazy. No concentration allowed.
Oh, no.
Only driving.
And there's a McLaren coming up on the racing line.
Renegade's
Is he going to
still
move?
going, trying to set his first lap time.
Is he going to move? No, he's not. Oh, he has moved out of the way. Never mind.
And here he goes across the line, Mr. Renegade. P4.
Renegade with a P4. Moores should not.
That's
keep
not
it
looking
for
like
that.
a 123 to me.
I'd be surprised if Moores sends him out of the transfer window.
So I don't talk to released drivers. I don't talk to released drivers.
Okay.
Yeah, same
Here we
thing.
go. Oh, he's in
Mr. K.
front
Oh, Mr. K Wheeler. What are you doing?
No,
Keep the car on the track.
that's unfortunate for Mr. Kieran Wheeler here. Oh, I feel
Major
for him, I
skill issue
really
from the
do.
Aston Martin, but Recon
He could have
last
won the
couple
Tier 1
corners on a
championship with
fast
that lap.
and doesn't improve. Fraudulent from Recon.
It's
Captain
unfortunate.
Smek on his fast lap.
Tough sport.
On soft. He set his time on mediums for some reason. I don't know why he's chosen to do that. Oh, I missed this. 1 out of 2. P2. Golly gosh.
And it's Mr. Kieran
went
Wheeler
kind of
starting in
quick.
7th. That's a shame for him. Right, here we go.
He's going to have
Someone with
18
1 out of
drivers
2
behind
here.
him. That's
He's
quite
gone
clever.
in the pits, never mind, he's out. XT Wavy, can you do anything about it? XT Wavy, he's still on. He did invalidate, he did go off the lap, but it's not invalidated. 346 bastard! That is outrageous!
Oh my Matthew. Oh my word. Tier 6.
As Wavy goes through some
Tier
debris
6
on the track,
fans have just
goes round the last
broken
corner, can he
into
do anything?
absolute Craze.
He's got a bit slow that corner, here we go. It's not good enough, he stays in P4. We've got the Mexican food, Salsa
Oh,
coming up the
Captain
road in the
Smek,
half.
2 corners. Wow, he's turned around 1. Riveting. He's turned around another.
Nice,
Crazy.
unbelievable. This is...
Oh, and he crossed the line. Only P7. Fraudulent. Recon. Calm down. Stop
P2.
trying.
Come on.
There's people starving in
NMS
Africa and you're worried
Salsa.
about getting P1.
What's he going to do with
Shush.
it? It's P7. And it's
Wow.
Matthew. Matthew is on pole. Matthew. Wow.
Quali is amazing. Whoever's idea it was to do full quali,
Oh.
genius.
Oh.
Alright,
Oh, I can't
it's
breathe.
gonna be like Peter Drury. Huh? I have no clue. How long ago was Jeddah?
Oh, God.
No,
Oh, I
no,
can't
I was
breathe.
dead
That was
last week.
amazing.
Oh, no, it was me. It was me.
Oh, I
Just
think I'm going to
pretend it
start a
was me.
rumour. Moores seems to be bum-nicking Matthew here.
Quality stuff.
I think we're going to see a Matthew to Aston Martin switch for Renegade here. Morsey seems to like Matthew here, calling him his idol.
And we all know Renegade's getting dropped.
That's diabolical. That's not cool from Moores here. I'd rate that a 6.5 out of 10 in coolness.
This is crazy stuff.
Right, now this is,
Crazy stuff.
to be able to start the race, you need to have a good formation lap.
I could be spending my time with family, but instead, I'm commentating Tier 6 GSRL finale. Priorities are straight. Yeah, okay. Alright. Moore's, no, he's getting dropped. We've all seen it. He's trying to deny it. I don't think I can say that. Thomas, I don't think I'm meant to... Well... Milky Chance fan number 2.
Going on here. As Hayden Boss has actually spun it into a wall. Oh,
Wait, Cars 2 was over 12 years ago.
interesting. You can't leak who I am. Can't leak who I am. Okay. Right, this is riveting
Jackie
stuff.
Chan going alongside Rico.
All
Looking
together
for a move on
now.
the outside, but backs out of it. Crazy.
Finn BH getting
Honestly,
quite close to the back of
reckless
Days
driving.
Freak. Is he going to send it? No, stays behind for another lap. Okay, interesting stuff. As we go up the order, we can see a McLaren getting close to the back of this AlphaTauri. Is anything going to happen here? No, he stays behind. Hayden Boss coming out close to the back of Finn BH here.
AlphaTauri sat behind the Mercedes, looking at a chance to overtake.
Hayden Boss, I'm not sure what he's up to, but he's up to some devious little stuff here.
I think. I've seen what's happening. He's got a bomb in his car. XT Wavy has a bomb in his car. Evacuate, please. We've got a terrorist on track.
See, what we underestimate is actually Abu Dhabi's quite beautiful structures.
Yeah,
We never really notice it to be honest, in the race. But to be honest, that doesn't matter. Here we go. We're getting to it.
Oh,
Tier 6 finale.
Finn,
GSRL.
you can do the lights out
Season 4.
with your
Okay,
amazing
I'll do the race
commentary.
start, thank you.
Wait, it's just season 4.
Matthew May has been disqualified from the formation lap. Oh,
Wow.
no, that's a shame for him. Starting off pole as well.
Matthew has 19 drivers behind him. Actually, no, he doesn't. Shit.
Here we go. It's Captain Smek.
So,
Oh,
why didn't he
Here
just
we go.
get more people joining?
3, 4, 5. And it's lights out and away we go for the Tier 6 finale of the GSRL.
Oh, Matthew gets a mega launch, goes into turn 1 on Matthew. Can he get the overtake? No. Matthew takes it around the
And
outside
there's
and
two
holds the lead.
spins,
Chicken
there's
track
three
easily.
spins.
Oh, there's a
It's all
spin.
going
Owen's
off.
gone like
It's diabolical
the
stuff.
championship rival. Championship contender.
Recon's round. NBA
They're
jumping
about
to
to enter
E9
Rule
from
1.
P17 or something like that.
Recon is
Amazing
going the
stuff.
wrong
He's
way.
sending it into the corner as well. That's one move
Finn BH making a move.
on Mr. Kieran
One of
Wheeler
the best
here.
drivers on the track. Oh, it's just a cube of drivers going down the back straight. He's going to make a dive into the next turn on the Aston Martin. What a move that is. I think there
Right,
might
Fade,
be
let's
some
hear some-
illegal
let's hear some more
activity
commentating.
happening with Aston Martin at the moment.
Oh,
Oh, there's
round.
a McLaren gone round as well. But XD Wavy closing the gap to Chicken Truck. Can they make a move up the inside? But I do have a suggestion for all these drivers. Why don't they just drive faster than the other drivers?
that's lovely stuff, Fade Spot, and I've actually never thought of that myself, to be honest.
It's not that hard when you think about it. Just do it. Days Freak
Oh.
has gone again. In a Williams, driving like Latifi.
Alright, as we go through, it's Matty May still in first.
Driver.
Then Chicken Truck, where his name is. Then the AlphaTauri. Then 1 out of 2. Then Renegade. Then Finn BH doing very well, coming from P15 up into P6. Then Kieran Wheeler. Then the Mexican food known as salsa in the Haas.
Are they actually Mexican, or are you just saying that because they're called salsa?
Aston looking very well here. They need this for the overall.
Yeah, this very unbiased commentary, I'm loving it. You don't get this anywhere else.
I'm loving this race.
Sky Sports don't offer this level of entertainment. Or Scholar Collade makes a move up there inside Lega Lucas, but he gets spun by Mr. Lucas. George Russell defending in the Mercedes. E13 now. Chasing down 1 of 2. He goes back on track and just clarks the Mercedes. The McLaren. Beautiful driving from Lucas. Like a prime George Russell. Owning to P13.
Unfortunately, my nan has fallen down the stairs, so I may have to take a quick break from the guarantee.
Whoa, Alpine's
and there's a chicken!
Truck.
And there's a chicken in the middle of the track.
I had a tenner on Chicken Truck to get a podium. It was a free bet.
Honestly, mate.
Is that a racist reference? Or Captain Smack making a move on the Alpine. Gets it done. Scholar Collade.
Right, Renegade sends it past oh no, he did. Oh no, he did, yeah, he did.
P16.
1 out of
Lanky
2.
Lucas has disconnected.
Lanky Lucas being a mug, disconnected for some reason.
Yeah, he's realised he's got no chance against the GOAT 1 out of 2. Speaking of 1 out of 2, just sat just behind Renegade, who's going to crash and get dropped within the hour.
Yeah, so, yeah. What are your takes on that, Morsey dropping Renegade? Do you reckon it's a smart idea for the upcoming season?
I don't think anything Morse does is a smart idea. So I'm going to have to say no.
That's fair enough. I've seen him make some silly mistakes, especially in his early days at GSRL. Not one of my...
the day he broke up with me as well, that was a silly mistake.
Okay, right, I've got to go get to my nan. I'll be back in a moment.
Alright, make sure she's alright. Oh, Salsa sat behind Finn BH, who has absolutely no battery. As he dives up the outside like a prime Tom Daly. Can he get the move to stick? Oh, and he's been spun. That's disgusting. That's disgusting, Finn BH. That's disgusting. Filthy driving. 10-year ban. Tribal going up FIFAs in ways that shouldn't be seen. As he gets the move done, Red Bull now in P6. Red Bull have never been the same since they cheated in Season 2. I was not having that. I don't know, but they use like Smurfs and stuff. And I nearly lost the championship because of it. I was going to be fuming. Of course I won the championship. My ex-team was AlphaTauri. But... XT Wavy, how's he managed to get to P2? He is fraudulent. And speaking of the other AlphaTauri, Skokolade. Honestly, AlphaTauri need to get themselves fixed up. I'll tell you what, ever since a couple seasons ago, it's all gone downhill. All gone downhill. And there's only one reason. Because I left. I dipped. And Days Freak puts it in a wall. Oh no, he doesn't. He's just given up. You see, This goes back to the old quote. Yeah, I don't think he really cares about it, but I don't know why Days 3 has DNF, because as the saying goes, if you don't finish the race, you can't win. Some Will Buxton level shit. Oh yeah, he does. But yeah. How's it go? Yeah, to win first, you have to finish. And that is something Days Freak is not going to do. 1 out of 2's been absolutely mugged off by Mr. K Wheeler in the Aston Martin. Aston Martin are just going quick. Oh yeah, Renegade as well. But he's a fraud and he's getting dropped, so maybe I shouldn't compliment him. But I don't see why Moores would drop these two drivers. They are just excellent. They're amazing. You watch their driving style and, you know, images of Schumacher pop into your head. Senna, Lewis Hamilton, Vettel, Matthews left, he's dipped. I think, oh, he's P1 as well. Hayden's about to get lapped by an AI car. I'm not going to say anything bad about Ferrari because I don't know if I'm still a driver there or not. But the Ferrari... The Ferrari is using battery while on 0%. I think that tells you all you need to know. But Owen, Alfa Romeo, closing on Finn BH. Finn BH, who has had to go to help his nan fix her broken neck after unfortunately falling down the stairs. If he wins this race, if he wins this race, this one's for her. She's going to be watching this race from the gates of heaven. Pull up a monitor in the hospital, but Owen goes for a dive. Hold that, Finn. Yeah, Wavy could be looking at a move on Matthew, who has rejoined, but he doesn't have much battery. Matthew has 46%, Wavy is just 10%, and Renegade's got 40%. How is Renegade so good at the game? It's incredible. And it's hard to believe he would ever get dropped by such an imbecile of a team principal, such as Moores. And Mr. Wheeler behind as well. His ERS is spazzing out. He's sorted as well. What a driver he is as well. You can't let him go. Letting him go anywhere would be like PSG selling Messi. Yeah, give me the money later, right? All the bribery. Lanky Lucas, I forgot he was racing. He's 5 tenths behind a ghosted chicken truck. He's remembered he is in a championship battle. He's got past Tribal, but Tribal's going to come back at him. He needs 7 for equal, but I don't know how to do it. Yeah. No clue. I guess he just doesn't want to crash, but Tribal gets a 3-second penalty. I need more quotes. Hang on. Wait. Oh yeah. 1 out of 2 has more on the line than a tightrope walker across the Grand Canyon. He's trying to cook someone up like Gordon Ramsay. Trying to shave time off his lap like a veteran barber. Yeah, a bit of inspiration for him. I'm actually Peter Drew's nephew. He is my uncle. Oh. He's a tough cookie. I think he'll be alright. Oh, I need to invite Chicken Truck. Need to get him stuck back into this race. If you do not go for gap that exists, you are no longer a racing driver. Renegade, what did I just say? Go into the... There was a gap. There was a gap. gap that I saw to go up into it. Oh, I don't care. I don't want any excuses. I don't want to know if your tyres are dying. I want to see you in P1 and Moores is going to cry himself to sleep. No comment. I mean, Matthew's only just decided to show up at the end of the season. I mean, I'm going to look where Matthew is in the championship because he's P5, I think. I don't know if that's the same Matthew, but Alfa Romeo are 7th, yeah. Alfa Romeo are also my old team that I did, so I might have to slate them a bit. Yeah, Moores is dropping Renegade. In case no one knew that yet. I could change the stream title to just include Moores is dropping Renegade instead of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Shocked emojis. Gone wrong. 3 AM. Throw it all in there. Oh, Renegade eyeing up XD Wavy's arse, looking to get in front of it. Is he going to go for the gap that exists? Is he going to be a racing driver? Or is he just going to be a pussy? We're going to see. Oh, that right there. He lost about 5,000 to go around that corner because he didn't turn the wheel at the optimal angle, and that's why he's getting dropped by Moores. He's... The Ferrari's behind him, you muppet. Oh, Wavy, oh yeah. Oh, Fever's a 3-second penalty. 1 out of 2's P6. He might be on forward watch. He's out of battery and he's still trying to deploy ERS. What is with tier 6 and just loving to use battery? Like, it's got a bit better than it was, but just calm down with it.
What?
Yeah, Wavy, very low on battery. Not sure if it's close enough to get DRS. Renegade on a whole 40%.
Yeah, was there anything interesting while
in case any other drivers wanted to know. Mr. Wheeler dropping off.
Yeah,
Since when were you 7 seconds behind? You're in the same car. Come on, equal machinery as your teammate. Yeah, then just retire. I be F1 Potato and Ross G in equal machinery. And then the new game came along and
Oh dear.
Shit.
It put me onto some mediums, not new hards.
Oh, rookie error. Finn BH on mediums. Nan is now passed away after... Yeah.
Regarding my
I'll watch Finn
everyone, I know
BH's.
she doesn't have any relevance to the race, but I'm sure you want to know. She's in a stable condition. She's just broken her femur. Oh, someone's done a spin. Interesting.
Oh, 2 drivers. Chicken Truck and Captain Smack.
A legal overtake
Oh,
apparently being
1 out of 2's in P8.
Renegade.
Currently Lanky Lucas is winning the championship. Tier 6 champion. The biggest honour a human can get. Yeah, my bad. Tier 6 constructors clear. Which Aston Martin, the greatest team on the grid, are going to win.
Alright, it's Finn BH
Yeah, bit of cash
catching up
injection
the back
from
of
Lawrence.
Recon and Chicken Truck here. Chicken Truck
Come on,
Ricardo.
Hayden. You're the only Ferrari driver on the grid. you're ghosted, you're disconnected, and
Fastest middle
I
sector
don't know
by
if I'm.
FNBH.
I don't know if
Chicken
I'm
truck
a
goes off the
Ferrari
track.
driver still.
Oh,
but
here
I
we
still
go.
want them to do
Side
well.
by side.
But it's
Through
just
the
not going well.
last couple of corners here. Amazing stuff going on between the two. FNBH, can he get in the action as well? I believe he might. He's getting closer. He's getting closer and closer. There's contact.
Oh,
They're
there's
side
a
by
bit
side.
of
Goes through as well.
contact.
Amazing stuff from the three. A
Chicken
lovely,
truck has
lovely
been passed
stuff
by
for
his
QFC
teammate.
Recon. Can FNBH make another
Finn
move?
BH, pull a center, go up the inside, please. Recon's just
Up
ahead.
the inside,
He has
you say?
80% battery somehow still. Does he know what the overtake button is? He goes up the inside. He's found the gap like a racing driver.
Recon.
But Recon just takes
Nearly
it
cutting
round
off
with way
FNBH
older
here.
tyres.
Disgraceful stuff. Getting the. It's Finn.
Fraudulent
Finn,
stuff
does he have the space?
from Finn
Can he go running
BH.
outside here?
He's gonna look at the inside. Once again, Tom Daly. Prime Neymar even at the World Cup. Oh, and he's driven into him. And there goes his front wing. World class stuff. Oh, it's a safety car. Yep. I don't know whose fault that was, but I'll blame both of you and say fuck you because I'm not commentating a safety car.
Right. Okay. Are we all in
What
agreement
am I meant to
that
say?
wasn't my fault?
If he just crashes out, if every other driver on the grid crashes out, then Renegade could win. Think about that. Oh, Mr. Wheeler jumped by Tribal. That is why he's getting dropped. Moores, you might have made the right decision here. Wait, did you? How? Renegade.
Matthew May goes past the safety car.
Oh. That is why Renegade should. Oh, he's just been brake checked. Straight line him. Renegade, you have to straight line him now. No option. End his race. Who cares about constructors? Wait, what teams are in the constructors battle? Because I think that's the one that's going to be a bit closer. Yeah, I mean, Red Bull only have Tribal in the race at the moment, so they're probably not going to win it.
Right.
Haas.
Here we go.
Haas
Safety
are
car
just not
period.
doing great. And then Mercedes. Mercedes aren't looking likely to win it either because Lanky Lucas P10, 1 out of 2 P8. Lanky Lucas is currently Tier 6 champion if it stays like this. Oh.
It's been
Whoa.
confirmed that Renegade is not getting dropped by Moores.
I'm
Yeah.
with a knife to his
Stuff.
throat, Moores has decided
What's
to keep
weak?
Renegade on board.
So guys, what Fade, what are your thinkings on the a collision that occurred between FinBH and Recon earlier in the race that caused the safety car?
Well, when two cars touch, there's a collision.
Okay, yeah, I get that, but
Over
whose
to
fault
you.
do you reckon it was? Or do you reckon it was a racing incident?
Right, well, I was watching it, and the cars were there. And then, Finn BH was in the wall. So in my opinion, I think that's Moses' fault. End of argument.
It was Moores' fault. Okay, that's great to know. Thank you.
Moses is such a dirty driver, he causes his drivers to crash.
Who do you
Wait,
reckon?
Finn isn't even a Aston Martin driver for this race. Never mind.
FinBH is a reserve for Aston Martin, but he's jumped into the Alpine seat for today.
He's driving a mighty race at the moment. P13.
Well, in fairness, I believe he got up to P4 before going back a bit. Maybe he lost the
Oh,
pace.
did he?
on the
Where have
tyres
you got
or-
this knowledge from?
Or what? So here we
he
go.
must be a really good driver then.
Here we go.
Yeah, Moors, it is your fault. It's all your fault. Get better.
I believe the safety car is going to go in. Not this lap, but next
Although,
lap. Yeah, okay.
watching the replay of Recon's and Finn BH's incident, you've got to ask yourself, where's Paul Pogba in all of this? He's got to take some of the blame. Also, Matthew, mate, stop trying. There's a war in Ukraine and you care about Tier 6 Abu Dhabi. Step it up, mate. Do better.
Let me through. You've won a race already, I haven't. Let me through.
Yeah, if you don't let Renegades 2, he's going to get dropped. So, you know.
Interesting stuff.
A bit of
Okay, so the safety car's not going in
bit
this
of
lap. This is
empathy.
interesting because this means they'll stay out one more lap.
Well, I'm loving the commentating safety car for another lap.
Right, so here we see on the left, we see the grandstand, as well on the right you see the paddock and the stands above the paddock. We're going now through turn 1 and turn 2. You can see a safety car sign on the right, and another safety car sign on the left.
And if you look to the right, you'll see a few trees and some more people.
So I think the green on the Abu Dhabi track, contrasting.
There
with the
were
blue
trees. There were
colouring,
trees.
It's making a nice kind of tropical feel to the racetrack. Do you get what I'm getting at, Fade?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. And if you look to your left, you'll see some oil. And if you look to the right, you'll see a bit of desert. And if you look straight ahead,
Okay.
you'll see more desert.
See, what I'm surprised that Moors isn't actually in P1, because Moors should be racing at the moment.
The two championship leaders are in P8 and P10.
Interesting. Is the
Absolute
safety car going
frauds.
in this lap? I don't believe it is. Oh no, it is. Never mind. My. Right, this is amazing. Safety car in this lap.
Great prediction.
16.
The race knowledge is
16
incredible.
drivers getting ready to go ham at each other. This could be interesting. This could get
And you see-
interesting.
I'm looking at this, and something's telling me Matthew has a slight advantage, and I think that might be because he has 15 drivers behind him. Which, if you look at Hayden, he doesn't.
Okay. Here we go. This
So
is going
it's-
to get interesting. See, Matthew
it's a
May has
slight
the upper hand here
unbalance.
because he is in first.
And if Matthew finishes first in this race, that means he wins the race.
Here we go. Has he gone? Is he going to go? Has he gone? Has he
When's
gone?
he going to go? He's considering it.
He's gone.
He's taking his time.
He's not gone. He has gone.
Oh, he's going. He's driving the car a bit faster than he was before. How interesting is this?
Any moves? Going down the order.
Oh, no, and AlphaTauri's gone behind as well. Ferrari's going to have a look up the inside. Are they going to collide? No. And the Ferrari just backs out and stays in P16. He was lapped previously, so at least he's not lapped anymore. Tribal, wheel to wheel with Mr. Wheeler. Who's going to get ahead in this sprint to the chicane? He's driven across
dear.
him a little bit. As he breaks perfectly, there's... Oh, McLaren gone off. Yellow flags. Oh wait, Finn is dead. Just like his nan, he is not driving anymore. And there's another safety car. Finn, look what you've done.
Right, in my defence, I was defending and I got driven into the back by another McLaren. The McLaren's are trying to take me
No,
out. It's
but
diabolical
I'm just
stuff.
saying, when I said take inspiration from your nan, I didn't mean like that, alright? And we've got
Matthew,
another
Matthew with the
2-something
4
laps of safety
exclamation
car.
marks. He is in business when he says, "What is this?"
He is not happy. And looking at Matthew's message that he sent, the use of the 4 punctuation exclamation marks shows his severity of his request to know what is this, as he demands the knowledge. The writer may have done
Oh, the
this
safety car
to
is
show that
currently
he is
in the floor, going around the
he is
corner.
not
I don't know if
unsure.
anyone's picking this up, but it's currently on 2 wheels.
I need this for my English exam. I'm gonna. Oh, he just sent another message. Fuck sake.
Can anyone see this?
He's used
Out the
this
track.
used similar sounds of the K to enunciate the strength and integrity and knowledge of the message that he sent. Crazy stuff. Chicken truck nearly had Lucas. A chicken truck, you're gonna get P1. Don't say that. I don't know if you're listening either, but. And Moores, why would you cause that crash again? Can you please stop?
Right, Matthew should box in this situation. He's got the
I
upper hand
think-
being
yeah.
first, and if he boxes, he could come out in second. It's very possible.
I think the best strategy for Matthew would be box and stay in P1. Because if he just... All the cars are going very slow at the moment. So I can imagine he can just drive straight past them
See, if
again.
you think about it, all the cars have to stay behind each other. So why don't, when the safety car comes in, why doesn't Matthew Mate go in with the safety car, if you think about it?
Yeah, and they will have to just follow the leader in. Genius strategies. Oh, let's see the incident. Oh, it's the McLaren's POV of the incident between Recon and Finn.
Oh my crashed into
no.
both of them.
Only one. Right, I can't wait to see this. Is it going to be Finn's fault or is it going to be Recon's fault? Finn dives up the inside in a strange way. He looks at a switchback. And Finn just drives into him.
Oh, no.
Well,
Shut up.
to be fair, he didn't have much more track to drive on, but at the same time, it doesn't look very good on Finn's part. But he's paid me to compliment Aston Martin. I'm sure he can pay the FIA as well.
There's no way that's my fault. Sorry.
Speaking of Aston Martin, how incredible are they doing? P2 and P4. Renegade should not get dropped. You'd be a fool to not keep him on your side.
Yeah.
A fool, I say.
Right, okay.
Matthew currently leading the race. He's going very quick in gear 7 all the way down the straight as they come into braking. Oh yeah, the safety car is looking
he's left.
incredibly quick at the moment.
Oh, it's diabolical. No one invite him back.
Matthew's just disconnected. Right, so if there was to be music from a Nigerian artist that lives on a... Oh wait, it's safety car's in. That lives on a dump,
Safety
would
car
he
is coming
copyright
in.
the stream?
Will Matthew May be able to... Oh, he's joined back. Never mind.
Let's get some music. First the safety car. Oh,
Hold on. I think this is what we need. Hold on. Let's get the gate. Let's get.
I don't know how you get copyrighted
Okay.
and stuff, but oh, there's gonna be some beef, I say. Fucking Finn BH.
He's gone.
Front
He's
corner,
gone.
He's
He's gone.
decided to go.
He's gone. Renegade. Can he do anything here?
Renegade, pull a Senna, go for the gap that exists.
Oh, that's a wide line from
Oh.
Matthew May here. Goes wide again.
He's
Renegade,
lost
he goes wide
approximately
again. Renegade. He goes wide again.
157,000.
Can Renegade do anything here? He's in the slipstream. Will he stay behind or is he going to dive? XT Wavy's been spat
An
out.
instant between Mr. Wheeler and Wavy.
Right, here we go. Renegade and C.
Clean
Matthew
racing
here.
once again from the Aston
Renegade
Martins.
versus Matthew. Matthew versus May. Wait, no, Matthew versus.
That must
Renegade.
have. As a witness that didn't watch it, I'm gonna say that was Wavy's fault. But Matthew still in the lead with Renegade just behind. Tribal takes out Mr. Wheeler, and Tribal hits Fevers as well. And there's a car crash at the chicane.
A car
so
crash.
many cars hitting each other. It's a car park. If there's another safety car,
Moores
I might just shoot
has
myself in the
ruined the
head.
race once
Mr.
again.
Wheeler down to P11. Lanky Lucas P6, 1 out of 2 P4. What is going on? How is 1 out of 2 on 40% ERS already? It's the safety car just ended.
He was using it under it to
this
keep up
is-
with everyone.
Chicken Truck P3, the GOAT. The absolute undisputed GOAT. Hayden Boss P8, the Ferrari. Doing my team proud. Oh, he's just spun it. He's just spun it.
Hayden Boss
I
is
take-
fun.
I take it back. Owen got taken out with him. XT Wavy P12. P11. Wow, what an overtake that was on a ghosted car. Matthew still in the lead.
Oh,
Chicken
two
Truck.
Mercedes close to each other here.
3-second penalty.
Lanky Lucas getting close to the back of 1 out of 2 here.
Oh, the two championship rivals.
Full lap. After the last like 7 rounds.
Here we go. Lanky Lucas in the slipstream. 55% ERS.
Can he get the move done?
He stays behind.
No. I think the Mercedes should just have a little Verstappen Ricardo instant, you know?
Tribal bug.
A cheeky rear end. This is an absolute disgrace to the Aston Martins. Mr. K. Wheeler has clearly been assassinated by someone in a planned first-degree murder attempt. Disgusting.
Oh, Hayden Boss has spun out again. This guy is bottom this track. I tell
Hayden-
you that. Oh, he's retired.
Oh, and he's DNF. Don't be a safety car. Oh no, he chose the DNF. He gave up. He had enough.
Right.
I go back.
accept
I
that,
go back
accept
to the quote. If you don't finish, you can't win. So, Hayden Boss, mate, come on.
Well, you say
As I was
that,
taught in year
but
4,
Verstappen's never
resilience
finished
is the
the
most
race, and he came
important
first
thing.
in Belgium 2021.
Ooh. Wait, hang on. How is Matthew and how are Matthew and Renegade so far ahead of like everyone else? Oh yeah.
Here we go.
Chicken Truck
1 out of
P3,
2, and Lanky
incredible.
Lucas close to each other. All weird DRS train forming. Lanky Lucas getting
Matthew
close
has
to the back of 1 out of 2.
30% battery.
DRS activated. Here we go. Oh wow, switchback. 2 Mercedes. The silver
Oh,
arrows
make a
find
dive.
each
Go
other.
on. Oh, he doesn't go for it. And he's
Oh,
been spun.
1 out of 2 been spun by.
Mr. Skokolade spins 1 out of 2, and that's his championship hopes in the bin. Mr. Wheeler, incredible driving, incredible comeback. You don't see anything like this except Lewis Hamilton at Brazil. He's like the LeBron James of F1. You just don't get better than him. Incredible.
That is horrific scenes coming from live cameras.
I'm sending this straight to the police for some of these attempted murder attempts.
Chocolate. 6 tenths behind Mr. Kieran Wheeler. Lanky Lucas behind Salsa. And anything gonna happen here? He's got a bit of DRS to play with. What about Salsa, mate? Oh, he's got a lot. He's got
South has 60%. That's quite clever. How much is Recon on? Recon is on 76%. Oh, Skokole, little wobble. Why don't you just not wobble? It's come on, simple tactics.
Lanky Lucas.
Drive
he's feeling the
quicker,
dive, who he stays
finish
behind.
first. Renegade, where is the pace gone? He's dropped back from Matthew. Matthew is a free win now. Renegade, this is why he's getting dropped. This is why. Lucas, 5 tenths behind Salsa. But he has absolutely no battery. He's nearly made a dive in all fairness. But no, it's not happening. 1 out of 2, losing the position to FIFAs as I speak. The Haas are just absolutely murking Mercedes today. Absolute scenes. Oh, here comes 1 out of 2 round the outside of FIFA's. Mercedes and Haas going at it at the hairpin.
Oh,
There's
wow.
huge contact as 1 out of 2 goes insanely wide. He tries to rejoin the track, nearly hits FIFA's again. And then here comes the AlphaTauri making a move on him.
Lanky Lucas sticking with Salsa.
It's incredibly clean driving for Tier 6 standards. Only 4 DNFs.
And 2 of them were not my fault.
Oh yeah, I'm watching. I want to see Mr. Wheeler just go straight through both of them.
That would be interesting.
Preferably
to watch.
without
I would like
braking.
to see that. Mr. Wheeler getting very close to the back of Lanky Lucas here.
I like to see some front wings across the track, if possible.
Okay, let's not go too extreme, Spade. Come on, we got to keep this straight to the point.
Okay, very so.
Wow, this is amazing. Can Kieran Wheeler sends out the
Oh,
inside.
here
That's
comes
amazing
Mr.
stuff.
Wheeler.
He gets pushed off by
Oh, and he's been pushed off track. That is disgusting. That is filthy.
Referee,
Open
send
up
him
a
back
court
to where he
case.
came from.
That's attempted murder. Disgusting. But Lanky Lucas, most likely a championship winner. Just 6 laps to go. And he's golden.
Wait,
Owen's box was soft.
how many points
He's gonna
does
go
the
distance.
next person need to beat him?
7.
And who's that?
He's not 1 out of 2 isn't even in the points. Yep. I mean, as of now, Aston Martin are constructors champions. If it stays like this. All the pressure rests on Renegade and Mr. K. Wheeler. These two want it. They're the most passionate drivers on the grid. Hungrier to win than an Ethiopian village. More to prove than a convicted drug dealer in court.
Okay, man.
Incredible scenes from these Aston Martins.
Renegade not getting any closer to Matthew. Matthew is pulling away. Kieran Wheeler with a
tribal
little bit
bug.
of a spin out of that corner.
And Tribal like a penguin on ice skates, he just glides past 1 out of 2, who's now dropped a P12. But he is going to have another go at him.
Now, Owen, I have to say, he's not close to getting to the point, so I wonder what's happened to him. Chocolate and FIFA's though.
He makes it back past Tribal. XD Wavy and FIFA's going at it.
Yeah,
Wavy
side by
previously
side to
in
that
an incident with
corner.
Aston
Good
Martin
racing
that
from
definitely
Easton.
wasn't the Aston Martin's fault. Sousa has put the car somewhere that isn't on the track.
Contact
Which
between
isn't
FIFA's
ideal
and Wavy as
in
Wavy
an
goes
F1
through.
race. And it is defending against Lanky Lucas was pretty similar to the French in World War II. Because he just didn't. And through goes Lucas into P4. Looking to hunt down Chicken Truck who has a 3-second penalty.
Can Mr. Wheeler do anything here?
And as every lap ticks by, 1 out of 2's chances at the championship are receding
See-
like Matt Hancock's hairline.
I find it interesting.
It's not looking
how
good
you
for him.
Referred to the laps as ticking. Is that a metaphor to do with time as like the race? Would you say the race is boring? I think the races come alive towards the end of this with the two.
Yeah, I
safety
think
cars.
this is lit up as soon as Finn BH retired.
Can Wheeler do anything here? Gets a switch back on Lanky Lucas and he spins him.
Oh, the Aston Martin's gone! Mr. Wheeler! He's been
Morse is
touched
not
like
gonna be happy
Adam
with that, I
Johnson.
have to say.
Inappropriate made contact. Just like Jeffrey Epstein.
Right.
And he's dropped
Well-
a P10. Tell you what, today, C46 Matthew, he's been quicker than a cheese on steroids. Like, he's been first for the whole race. But Recon's gone again. He's out the points. P12. It's not been a good day. Matthew's gone again. Renegade has a chance to catch up. This could be the night for the Aston Martin. He's never won a race before. Filthy.
Renegade getting
Absolutely
closer now.
filthy.
Getting closer. What's going on? Was it Matty run out? Oh, he's left. I forgot. I didn't see that. Oh wow. Is it? Oh, there's a green. As Recon has decided to
Recon's
retire.
retired.
And there's
On
a
the straight, it's another safety car. It's literally just going to be Abu Dhabi. It's Max Verstappen versus Lewis Hamilton. Matthew versus Renegade. Lucas versus 1 after 2.
That's Crash Gate right
Everyone
there.
versus
Recon.
everyone. Aston Martin versus Haas. Versus Red Bull. It's going to be such a tight finish.
Is Renegade going to send it? Yeah, but when the safety car comes in, will he send it?
A single mistake at this stage costs more than health insurance in the USA. There's just going to be one lap of racing. The Tier 6 finale. No, what if it... Matthew and Renegade both choosing track position over pitting. FIFA's coming into pits. Has to wait ages for Salsa to fix his front wing. Matthew absolutely frozen P1. He can't box now, and he's obviously sat behind a safety car. And like it's like an infant that's just been tasered. He is not going to be going anywhere. Renegade just sniffing behind him. He's still ghosted. Safety car's coming in this lap. There's going to be 2 laps of racing. I need an edit on this race on the TikTok account that includes commentary as well. I need fame. I haven't had a video posted about me for like 6 months. I need to.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, the People's Pundit, yeah. Right. Hang on, I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna go search up wait, what's his name again? People's Pundit. People's Pundit speech. I'll be back in a second. And here we go, Matthew's gone. 2 laps of racing. Lanky Lucas P4. The entire 19 races of the entire Tier 6 season has led up to this point. Every battle he's fought, every night he's slept, every hour he's played has all come down to this moment. Can he see it over the line, or will he crash and burn like an event that I'm not going to state, because it could be bad for the stream. But he's sat in P4. 1 out of 2 is intense. Only 1 point for him. It looks impossible for him to lose this now. He's only got 1.5 laps of racing to go. 2.5 minutes. And he's been spun by XT Wavy. He's gone round. But he's still P7. He's still surely got enough to just crawl over. Does he have enough? Has he got the minerals? 1 out of 2. Could be compared to a man in a wheelchair trying to go upstairs. He's got quite a hill to climb. It's not going to be easy for him. But anything is possible. He needs P6 if he wants to beat Lanky Lucas. And Lanky Lucas needs to get out of the points. He's on much older tyres. But he has a huge advantage. 1 out of 2 does make it past the Red Bull. Joe Bug rams into FIFA's. 2 more cars go off. 1 lap to go as Matthew crosses the line to start the final lap of the final race, of, you know, not the final season, but the final tier. Tier 6 GSRL. History to be made by Lanky Lucas. History to be made by Renegade if he can get the win. History to be made by Aston Martin if they can hold off. And it's season 4. It's not far off. There has to be just half a lap to go. There's not much distance left for the Aston Martin.
The whole season.
The colours gradually changing. Mr. Wheeler, Renegade.
Lanky
Half
Lucas
a
in
lap
8th
to go
position.
to secure the Tier 6 Constructors' Championship for Aston Martin.
Wow.
The most poetic finish to the most poetic tier. To the most poetic
The
drivers.
whole season leading up to this. As Matthew
Everything.
goes to the final
This
corners.
climax. Matthew, 2 corners to go.
One corner.
He's not winning. However, it's been a great drive, but not to be dismissive.
Oh, wow.
The spotlight is not on him today.
Perfect.
As Renegade comes down the corners, it's going
It's
great
going
for Aston Martin. As they
Someone make a
win
TikTok. Someone make a
Tier
TikTok
6
about this.
Constructors' Championship. But here comes Lanky Lucas to secure his place in history of GSRL. As Lanky Lucas has won the Tier 6 Season 4 Championship. He has done it. As one of the two did so much over the season, but he did not have enough. And Lanky Lucas comes to finish just ahead of his teammate, his rival, his biggest companion this season. As Miss Lanky Lucas is the Season 4 Tier 6 World Drivers' Championship. As Mr. Renegade, no, Mr. Wheeler and Renegade finish P5 and P2 to bring home Aston Martin Constructors' Champions for Tier 6 as well. What an end to the race that was, with a late safety car after some dodgy driving. But what a race that was. And what a finish that was for multiple drivers too. Now I need to put out the race results. Hang on. That's an incredible feat by Aston Martin. They beat Alpine. They successfully beat Alpine. I'm not sure what other achievements they've made this race or this season, but they've completed their goal. Lovely stuff. Wait, where's Lucas from? Where's Lucas from? England. With 65 million people on his back. A million flashbulbs. Lanky Lucas has done it. All for Mercedes. All for himself. His family will be gathered around the TV. Crying
Look at
their
Lanky
eyes out.
Lucas med some alliteration in his name.
I have no clue. This is amazing
You
stuff.
want to do some 5-lappers?
This.
Owen, can you
is
finish?
beautiful.
Christ almighty, mate. Stop doing donuts.
Owen's still driving. He's just finished. Oh no, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. That was tribal.
Is he going to cross it? Here we go.
Oh, he's not crossed it.
Here we go. Finally.
Wait.
Christ almighty,
Lanky
Owen.
Lucas, you are the world champion. The world champion. And now if we just record a bit of him crying and then we can post a TikTok about that, and it's going to be really cool and it's going to get a lot of likes. Mr. Wheeler gets driver of the day. Incredible. Why would he ever get dropped? Wavy got P2 because he's getting a 5-second removed apparently. Mr. Wheeler.
Right.
That,
Yeah.
the F1 simulator sport. Lanky Lucas was the British warrior in the desert. He fought through all weather conditions. He fought on all tyres, against all drivers. And he's made it over the line to see through the championship like a goat. But he didn't win the Season 2 Tier 3 Championship like Mr. Fade Spotted did, so, you know, bit unfortunate. Wait, do I have to do interviews?
Right, Renegade, would you like to
bollocks.
do
Alright.
interviews?
Someone get Lucas into this.
Hello.
Hang on, is Lucas on Xbox?
Yeah, both of us. Come on,
Oh
Queen.
wait, is it?
Queen up, boy.
They need to make an interview
6
channel
to
on Discord
second.
or something. I don't think I have Lucas added or anything, but I need to invite him. Where is he?
Matthew should have let me buy.
View gamer card. Right, invite to party. There he is. Get him stuck into this. I guess we'll interview Matthew as well because he did win the race in that. Chicken shot. You can get stuck in. No, I can't invite him. Okay, that's unfortunate.
Wait, Chicken Truck's been given a penalty for resetting to track.
Oh dear. Oh
So
dear.
he's been dropped, has he not?
Lucas, mate, world champion. How do you feel? Honestly, pinnacle of human achievement, tier 6 champion. It just doesn't get better than that. I've already run out of questions to ask, so Finn, wait, is Finn still here?
I am here, yes.
Alright, you go on, mate. You ask a couple questions.
So, like Lucas, concerning your name, what was the thinking behind it? And so, did you put that into your F1 driving? So you used to be bad at the game, but now you're quite the opposite, and you won the Tier 6 championship. Would you reckon you'll be able to do it in Tier 5 though?
Oh,
Right, here we
bold
go.
talk.
We have it here. Like Lucas to Tier 1.
That's getting clipped. That is getting clipped. Clip it, chat. Clip it, chat. Honestly, bold words. You have to devote it to a family member because everything's come from there. Every moment in your life has led to this. Yeah, gave you pleasure when you most needed it. All right, interview over. Next person to be interviewed. Who is it? Who else is here? Yeah, go on, Mr. Wheeler. Include your audio if you haven't already.
Both at the same time. Come on, Queen. Constructors
Okay, wait,
Championship.
where did you finish?
I finished P4 with penalty minutes.
P4.
With penalty
How
minutes,
do you
so.
feel? That's incredible.
It's a great feeling, to be honest. You know, I started off the season with a P3 and it just went a bit inconsistent throughout the season, but this is a special one to remember. I'm very proud of my performance. I'm very proud for Renegade as well for getting a P2 today. So.
Oh, thank you, Kieran Wheeler.
That teammate love is just
Brings
what you love to
tears
see
to
in
eyes.
sport. And do you think you could do this in Tier 1, just like Lucas?
No.
Win the constructors?
Yeah, I don't see why not, to be honest. I mean,
No,
you've got
if
to
we're
aim
doing
high.
golf scores, I reckon we could.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, you know,
Fair
yeah,
enough.
I think we could.
Lowest point wins, you know.
Fantastic performance. And lastly, do you two have a dog to devote it to?
No,
Or is that just Lucas?
dedicated to stick insect. Don't have a stick insect.
Alright. You have a hamster or something?
Guinea pig.
I'm
A cow?
died actually. So.
Guinea pig, yeah.
Yeah, all three of them.
Right, everyone,
We can have
join the
16%
lobby.
each.
We're doing no rules. Full.
Wait, I should probably end the stream. Thank you for watching, our devoted viewers, and I hope you enjoyed that high quality
Ban me
racing.
from buying people's games.
Goodbye, everyone. Love you.